Hey everybody, welcome to Chill Tea Gaming, Task01 here, and we are doing a viewer requested visual novel, Sound Drop Fall into Poison. Now, let's do a little backstory on this one, okay? Let's just tone it down before we just jump right in. I tried to play this game twice before, once by myself and once with Health Pack Streaming. We couldn't do this. I couldn't do this. I wanted to like this game because like, oh, it's a visual novel. Oh wait, it's a horror one instead of, oh, it's another dating sim, another romantic thing, something different. I like different. Let's try it. I was very, very mistaken. Very mistaken. I will never regain those hours back. My friends at Health Pack Streaming will never regain those hours back. And we tried. I tried giving this game the benefit of the doubt, but no. You! There was a viewer request of this. And why not? So here we go. We're gonna jump on this. Will third time be the charm? I doubt it. Let us begin with the rage. Let's just try to keep cool, keep calm. Maybe there have been updates. Maybe I can give it the benefit of the doubt. But you will see why. You guys are in for a thing. Don't worry, the game is going. Before she realized it, the girl was standing before an imposing door. This door is so big and beefy. The girl occasionally came to Manton Aquarium alone. She watched the manta rays. She watched the jellyfish, and finally, she decided it was time to go home. Oh, where is this? She had her doubts, but there should be nothing else except here. Wait, there should be nothing else here except for the aquarium. She assured herself that she probably had wandered off into a side path. Well, see, the side quests are important. That's how you get treasures. That's how you get the secrets. She's just going past secrets. The door before her had a large padlock hanging from it. Just as she heard, it was unlocked and merely dangling there. I would love to see this. This is a visual novel, people. Do you like the visuals? These are pretty sweet visuals. They're super sick. Uh-oh. Oh no, reconnecting. Oh no! Okay, are we back? Are we back good? On here. That's much better. Not offline. There we go. Gulp! Oh boy. I wonder what's going on. Oh, hey, easy there, Twitch. Easy there, mouse. The girl drew in a breath. Being locked would usually mean that it was a place she shouldn't enter. Being open just meant that the staff member had forgotten to lock it. So, going in was out of the question. I can't go in there. I shouldn't go in there, but I kind of want to. Her curiosity piqued, but she wanted to point out what? She was past the point of persuasion? Okay. Her imagination ran wild and her mind raced at the prospect of what might lie beyond the door. More fish? Just for a little bit. Maybe some secrets. I could get a manta ray of my own. Squeak! Again, I would love to see this. This is a visual novel. Very great. She opened the door and saw lots of glass tanks. You know, it is an aquarium. Several types of fish hailing from the deep seas. From football fish to oarfish, pelican eels, barrel eyes, all swimming about. Just doing their own thing. Why isn't this an exhibit? They look fine, I think. I wish I could see. It's very dark in here. She thought it over, wondering why this would be in a closed-off area. Behind her, the door shut on its own. Cue door sounds! There, the door closed. I knew it. The girl spaced out, staring at the deep sea fish swimming about. They would leap from tank and swim in the midair. Again, where? Why? What kind of fish? How high is this? The entirety of the room was the fish and their ocean. Though it was an unnatural occurrence, the girl treated it quite normal. What do you mean? How are fish in the ocean unnatural occurrences? I don't know. This is normal. This is normal fish tank do. Wasn't there originally a deep sea fish boat that was shut down? Was this it? Can I go deep? Granted, the beat's pretty sick. Oh, hey, color! We got a visual! She suddenly remembered at that moment. Her surroundings were dyed a deep red. The water in the tanks, the fluorescent lights, all of it was red. The girl's vision also became red. There's a lot of red. It's better than looking at black. When she opened her eyes... Wait, when were her eyes closed? Her eyes... It was never stated that her eyes were closed. Something is very awry. The girl was back in her room. It was well into the night. She couldn't remember how she'd gotten home after all that. But more importantly, she had a bad feeling about something else. Oh, my clothes are stained red. It isn't red here. I don't know why that'd be important, but that's okay. She became aware of how hard it suddenly was to breathe. No matter how hard she gasped, she was unable to get oxygen into her body. You could say that a lot shorter. Like, she just couldn't breathe. She couldn't do it. And she just realized she couldn't breathe. Like the fish who couldn't breathe anywhere but in the water, she couldn't breathe unless she was inside that red color. She was convinced? What? She was just convinced? Okay, I am convinced. On impulse, she threw open the window, leaned out, and thrust a hand outside. She couldn't inhale, the wind flooding her room. She could only smell its milky, unpleasant scent. What? Oh, milky, unpleasant? Are you by a dumpster? Or... What? Okay. At that moment, the girl's body was tossed into the air for just a second. Her body seemed to float like a fish in sea. I think she's dead. I think she's quite dead. I need another visual. A visual novel with no more visuals is no visual novel. Her room was on the 12th floor of her apartment building. In her fading consciousness, the girl watched her blood flow endlessly from her body. Oh yeah, she's dead. It's red. I learned that blood is red today. Only then could she breathe. Now everything would be fine. The girl smiled. The girl's half-baked. This girl is broken. Maybe she was dead, she's floating in the sky in her pool of blood. I don't know. Oh, another visual! Whoa! Drip, drip! The sound of falling drops. The moon was concealed behind the clouds, and all of the lights in town were covered in water. Again, I don't see any of this. I don't believe you. I don't believe any of this. She couldn't tell whether it was hot or cold. It was just merely humid. Cool. More dripping. You know, somebody really ought to turn off that faucet. Wherever they were falling to, wherever they were coming from, the drops continued trickling out. Okay, can someone really turn off the faucet? It's getting annoying now. The single drop. It stopped with both hands. What do you mean it stopped with both hands? Did I reach out for it? Did I reach out for the raindrop and like, raindrop? Ooh, pretty. Why did it stop falling? Is it broken? The sound of that solitary red drop. A plunk? A plunk. More red. Okay, better than black. Okay, good. I would like a, something. You see... Guys, this is a first actual picture. Our first actual picture. What? Okay, it's like the room is spinning. I don't know what's going on. Hey man. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I remember you, Miss Pink with the green. That's a very nice coloring. Or at least there's an urban legend that goes like that. You talk about the. Oh wait, no. You talk about. No wait. Yeah, you're my Yumi. You're my Yumi, and you're Himeko. Okay, good, good, got it, good. Memorize it. Forget it. It's not important. I was talking about the Manton. Talking about the Manton Aquarium again. That's your new thing, isn't it? While stuffing her lunch into her mouth, Tamagawa Himeno spoke, her eyes sparkling. I had no idea to which... Oh, that's you speaking. Why do you sound like a dude in your thoughts? I had no idea which point in the story got her so excited. That's right. Isn't this the scariest part? That the girl jumped to her death smiling after coming back from Manton Aquarium? It's pretty bad. You don't seem the least bit scared, Himeno. That's not true. I've got the chills running down my spine. Someone who's got chills running down their spine wouldn't be eating a pastry so cheerfully. And bump with my boobs. Someone's got the chills down their spine wouldn't be eating a pastry so cheerfully. And hey, but that's my meatball. You thief! Meatball thief! During a lunch break in the conversation, Himeno stole a side dish from... yes, I know, that just happened. She did it. She just rammed her boobs right at her and stole the food. Mm-hmm. This minced meat from growing calves and little piglets. It's the best. Okay. Very specific. I don't know how you know what that was, the meat contents, but that was the contents of the meat. Why did they put it like that? Jeez, why did that make me lose my appetite? I'll give you the rest of it. Alright. I'll take it. Boobs back! Himeno takes the rest of the meatballs from my lunch with amazing rhythm. Planned perfectly. The reason that I, Nakanobe Mayumi, lost my appetite wasn't because Himeno's story scared me. No, it was because she would actually destroy me with her enormous boobs. Manton Aquarium and I are connected in a way that I'd rather not think about. Of course, Himeno has no idea about that connection. If she knew, she'd never mention Manton Aquarium out on me again. Oh, she regretted. At the same time, I've been afraid that this thing might cause Himeno to stop talking to me. Himeno is pretty much my only friend. It isn't that I haven't talked to anyone since entering junior high, just that the only person I can actually call a friend is Himeno. Seriously, I think this whole Manton Aquarium rumor obsession is getting a bit much. Maybe there's so many rumors... Wait. Oh. Maybe. There's so many rumors, though. Like, there's a man's ghost in the tanks, that the deep sea fish booth is only open on the full moon, that the water changes into blood, or that you can hear crying from behind the tanks. That earlier one goes down with this one also. Wait, the earlier one goes... Are you talking about the food? I don't know if she's talking about the food. No, that's fine. You don't need to say anymore. I say firmly, causing Himeno to make a sour face. It doesn't look sour, she looks very cheerful. Soon after, Himeno changes the subject, first to a TV drama that aired the night before, and then to some cute fake nails with cats on them she found in the magazine. She then talks about a classmate who was dating a boy from a nearby private school. Very scandalous. Alighting on one subject before quickly changing to the next. Normally, the subject of Manton Aquarium should have popped up again. Anyway, getting back to what we were talking about earlier. Wait, what exactly what are you getting back to? You keep changing your train of thought. Manton Aquarium! I looked into it, and this Sunday will be a full moon. Huh? That was all I could say. The rest of my words are unable to come out. I just don't know. I just don't want to be boob smacked again. So, we should go and see if the rumors are true or not. But, I know you aren't interested in stuff like urban legends, Mayu. But next week we'll start preparing for the end of the semester, and I won't be able to hang out with you. Really, we haven't gone anywhere together, have we? If the full moon was next Sunday, I'm sure Himeno wouldn't have said anything. But I suspect because what? Okay, well, grammar police, the comma there. We don't start with buts. Here, I'm gonna start with this. I don't know how far we're to get to this thing. But to be this Sunday, and next week happens to be our exams. Wait, what? If the full moon was next Sunday, I'm sure Himeno wouldn't have said anything. But I suspect because it happens to be this Sunday, and next week happens to be our exams, she's chosen Manton Aquarium. Okay, let's try to read that sentence in a more coherent way, shall we? And this is gonna be quite a theme. Okay, so if the full moon was next Sunday, she wouldn't have cared to bring it up right now, like she did. But hey, she wants to do something because we're starting our exams for next week. This whole thing about choosing Manton Aquarium is completely irrelevant. Because it's right there. We just talked about it. That's why. We know the subject matter. I know that I'm not hiding my confusion or my hesitation very well. You don't sound very... You're not confused at all. Even so, Himeno turns her carefree grin away. To my way. Since it's an aquarium, even if the rumors aren't true, we can still have fun, right? That's the spirit. Well, that's true. Usually anywhere I go with Himeno, I have fun. Whether or not we'd had fun was not what I was worried about. By the way, Himeno, wait. Oh. Wait, what? Himeno, are you speaking in your third... Are you referring to yourself in the third person? By the way, Mayu... No, that's Himeno. Crap. By the way, Mayu, in the east building of Manton Aquarium, they have a Häagen-Dazs. As in, the Eden restaurant? They had to close up at one point, but it looks like they're reopening for a limited time. Really? Really? They have the cookies and cream flavor you like too, Mayu. Of course I hesitate, but in the end, that settles it. I need the ice cream. I need it. Then, we'll go. Okay, cool. As long as we definitely get some cookies and cream. Saying we have no money because you did too much shopping is out of the question. I know. After all, I'm something of a glutton myself. Fine. In the end, we sell a Manton Aquarium and ice cream for Sunday. We know this, since I have already received my reward money for moving on to the next grade. Okay, cool. I thought you... How do you know that? You have to take your exams first. You haven't taken your exams yet. I don't need to worry about my allowance. She hasn't taken her exam. How does she know that she went to the next grade? How do you know this? Time travel. Are we gonna be... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Terrible time travel. I feel it. I feel it deep down in my grundle. Still, it's been 5 years. Did you say something, Mayu? Nope, nothing. I said nothing. I don't know why I brought up 5 years. I bite my tongue, covering the words that I carelessly spilled out. I'm looking forward to the aquarium. It's probably been about 10 years. I'm looking forward to the cookies and cream. It's probably been like 10 years. Okay, that's not true. It's the truth! That's the only thing I'll eat there! Himena goes... Himena goes... You little... As she playfully stretches my cheeks. At the end of the lunch chime sounds, and Himena goes back to her own seat. She goes to have she should put down. If it's with Himeno, then I'll be fine. That's what I told myself at the time. Wait, is this happening now, or are you telling us what is to be happening? Are you telling us that? Okay, I guess it's an intermission scene now. Cool. Another visual! Hey, that thing says progress! We're not making any very much. I know it. Sunday is 3 days after that. After what? The day I promised to go with Himeno to the Manten Aquarium has arrived. We're here to meet. We are to meet at noon at the Manten-cho station. As is customary for me, I arrive 30 minutes. Why can't I say minutes? It's not millets. Millets is what? A unit for food or something? I don't know what a millet is. But I arrived 30 of them early. Apparently, because it's customary for me, and this is what we do 3 days after we said we're doing it. It is now that day. Leaning against a pillar, I do nothing but space out. And my pose is a little off. I don't know how my hips are gonna handle this. My elbow really hurts. Tons of people pass before me. Manten is really crowded on days off. Even so, there aren't really that many families or groups of students. Everyone around me appears to be adults. Because of that, I quickly begin to feel uneasy. Well, how do you know that adults aren't families or in groups? Within this crowd, I'm alone. Inexplicably, my head begins to hurt. I wonder if Himeno will be here soon. Man, if only I didn't arrive 30 minutes early, as is customary for me to arrive somewhere early. Look at my skirt. It's very cute. But these shoes? They're hideous. I muttered to myself, now look at my shoes. Why did I buy these? They don't go with my outfit at all. Deep blue sandal boots that were this year's newest product. When Mom and I had stopped off at the apartment store on Saturday, she bought them for me after some coaxing on my part. Oh no, you wanted those? They were far from what you call high quality, but they were still a bit pricey on a junior high school's allowance, of course. We love run-on sentences and sentences that I have no idea what's going on. I'm not usually the type to beg, but I couldn't take my eyes off these boots. My mom bought them with almost no resistance. I thought you had to coax her. Like, after some good coaxing. You're going out of town, so you need to look your best. No. I like both their form and color. I found them a better fit for the summer season than anything else. I take my cell phone out and check the time. You can just say you check the time. Still 15 minutes to go until we're to meet. Man, if only I didn't come here 30 minutes as customary. It's always 3 minutes later than that time. So you could just gone there like 5 minutes earlier and you wouldn't fine. And waited 8 minutes instead of 33. Donk! Just use my mouse and just go, you silly person. Got about another 20 minutes. I finished reading my paperback on the train, so I have nothing to kill time with. There's nothing I can do about it. So I decided to keep myself from boredom by watching the people passing by. If I don't keep myself distracted, horrible thoughts will revive in my mind. I'm always worried about what will happen if I'm too late, though. It had actually been about a month and a half since Himeno and I had gone out. We always talked at school, but rarely spent time together afterwards. Anyone who saw us probably thought we were opposites. Outings like this aside, I often spend my days off home. I am part of the Go Home Club. When I was in elementary school, our family would go out often, but lately that's been limited to dining out on Saturdays. Family gets busy, times get rough, things get expensive, and I am hungry. So when I asked about what to do, when I asked what to do when I stay home, when I'm asked, I'm reading that wrong. So when I'm asked what to do when I stay home, I should just say I do nothing. Doing homework and watching TV, stuff that seems pretty common to me. On the other hand, on the spectrum is Himeno, who goes out regularly. I often hear stories of when she went to karaoke on weeknights, or about how she traveled out of town on Sundays. She's a member of the active sports club and often wants to hang out with them afterwards. I'm trying to read too fast and it's backfiring. Going out of town on the already limited days, we tend to have... Can we just go? You're talking a lot about stuff. Just because you have to wait there half an hour early because you got there so early doesn't mean that you have to keep us here so dang late. Suddenly, my light fades from my vision. Ah, the light. It's gone. It's just that it had become dark, but I had the sensation I can't breathe it again. Uh-oh, I passed out. I think I had a panic attack. But rather than sweating it, I get a little mad. Sorry. That's a lot of pink. Hearing my wordless protest, Himeno pulls her hand away. I get playing the Who Am I game while covering someone's eyes, but covering someone's mouth too? That was just like Himeno. Why would you do that? I want to puff out my cheeks and object. Himeno just smiles at me. Is it because you were staring into space, Mayu? Instead of apologizing, Himeno blows on the nape of my neck without thinking. It made a weird sound. Embarrassed, I look around two or three times, but the pedestrians walking by seemed unperturbed and didn't look. They didn't look. You're embarrassing, Mayu! Why did you make me do that? Are you some kind of pervert? The culprit, who had surprised me, moves in front of me before I realized it. You're mean, Himeno! But I got to hear something good. No, you didn't! Moreover, you're... pervert! As I say that, I check the time on the smartphone. I just checked the time. We gotta go. It's not time yet. How rare. That's rude. Jeez. What's rude is you're just going, guess who? Oh, I can't see me. And then you just blow on the nape of my neck, try to make my androgynous sounds. How dare you, Himeno? How dare you? You're rude. No, don't make me do a weird noise. Saying that, Himeno opens and closes her fingers in a small, swift, grasping motion. Times like this, I know I'd better change the subject or get messed with Himeno again. Oh, by the way, did you buy a new one? A new one what? Oh, you mean my necktie? Yes, I did. I thought I should get one to match my shorts. You and I haven't hung out around since midterms, Mayu. If I buy something today, I'll really be out of money. What about the aquarium? You're still set on finding out about the urban legends then, maybe? Are ya? Of course! That's my #1 goal! But as usual, I can't count on the things I just do in one hand. Okay, I get it. As long as I eat cookies and cream, that is absolute. What do you mean? Yeah, everything's cool if you eat cookies and cream ice cream? Okay. English is weird. I haven't forgotten. Anyway, Mayu, aren't your sandals new? They look horrible. Himeno says as she looks at my feet, talking about 3 times as fast as she does in class. Yeah, nice, aren't they? They're super horrible. Man, I don't want a pair. No, maybe just good. Because otherwise it'd be too similar if you actually wanted to buy another pair of these. These are the only pair of sandals I have for the summer. So no, and you can't have them. We can't share. Talking like this, it puts me at ease. Unlike myself, who is childish, okay, we'll know how you are as we progress. Man, I don't want to. I'm just gonna skip that. Oh yeah, Himeno, why did you bring such a big bag? I'm glad you asked. Well, she could have said hee. You gotta say with a hee. You just let her do it and show us. Where is this bag? I don't know. What is all this? Himeno, where do you plan on going? I know the twitch developing my face, Himeno thumps her chest. You can do a little thump. Hey, here, I'll thump for you. A thump. Oh wait, that was a door smacking. Crap, never mind. Jeez, to the aquarium. But since we're investigating urban legends, we should at least have some supplies. Rather than an investigation, Rather than an investigation, the equipment she has reminds me more of going on camping in the mountains. The snacks and the blanket aside, we're in a city this size would we need insect repel or flash? We're not sleeping over at the aquarium, Himeno. What are you thinking? No, you can't do that. I know you like fish too, and you like urban legends, but don't do that. You get kicked out, and then you might not be able to let back in. Okay, you're skipping all that. Too much. You talk too much in your head, girl. Too much in your head. No, wait. It's too soon for you to see that. No, don't. What were you about to pull out? I don't want to sleep over at the aquarium. What are you hiding in there? I don't know if I want any part of that. You're not gonna hear any more sounds from me. I'm not telling. Okay, I don't want to go anymore. Upon saying that, Himeno quickly closed up the bag. The way I see it, it's a wonder she fit all the supplies she had in just one moment ago. I don't know where it's all being stored. In the bag that she has? That's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. Okay, let's go. No. Really? Hey, bye. I'm just gonna fade over here. Getting a brief answer, I just start walking away. I don't want any part of this anymore. I just want to have my cookies and cream ice cream and have a good day. Not a weird day at an aquarium. Upon hearing her reply, I immediately understand it as, she skipped it again. But not wanting to ruin the merry mood, I'm really quick on my pace. I'm not in any clubs. We know this. You just go home. You already established that. Stop repeating yourself. Stop repeating yourself. Oh, Mayu, do you want to get lunch? Huh? You caught that? Yeah, I'm hungry and I want my ice cream. Feeling as if she... What the heck? Feeling as if she'd seen right through me, we head into a nearby coffee shop. It is apparently famous. I could say it is apparently. I don't know. Your commas give me weird pause. No. You don't, no. Bad. It's apparently famous following its coverage in a magazine for a sandwich that was overflowing with vegetables. I say apparently because on excitingly finding the restaurant, Himeno shared this. Compared to a hamburger shop, this place is a bit intimidating. How? It's a coffee shop. And trendy to me. But since I'm with Himeno, it doesn't bother me. Okay, that's great. Show me the roasted chicken sandwich with extra olives that I ordered. Okay, we can just see the sandwich. Can I see the sandwich? I want to see a sandwich. Even though I'm already hungry. Well then, about our plans for today. Himeno starts in as soon as we have finished eating. Okay, I guess they're gone. We'll start with the aquarium. No matter what, that's the main thing. So, we'll look into the old man's ghost and then close off deep sea fish booth rumors. After that, we'll go into the shops and finally have some ice cream. I think it's better to get the cookies and cream first. If you eat 2 times, you'll mess up your stomach and get fat. You just call me fat? You won't be able to wear a bathing suit. Don't call me fat! And grammar police and me! You don't start sentence with and then you can just you don't need that. The grammar police and me just wants to be like, no! Himeno, it's not fair for you to put it that way. It isn't fair. Himeno gets so Himeno is in the exercise club, in the sports club, in every other club that I want to be in, but I can't because I'm just in the go home club. Because she'll be fine, you know. Someone with me who doesn't exercise enough and anything, it makes me stop and think. Wait, I haven't said I want to go to the pool. It is all more important. I don't know if I ever said I want to go to the pool, but I guess I want to go to the pool. Okay, I look great in a bathing suit. I'll be cute. And you can't stop me, Himeno. Okay, then we'll stick with the plan. That was a delicious meal. Okay. And she floats to the heavens! Actually, I skipped it though, but she had a shrimp and cucumber sandwich. Apparently it was delicious. It matches her outfit. But she just floats to the heavens. That's it. That's how we transition. Now we're out here. July. Very hot. I can tell. Because that's when things happen. We weave our way. Why can't I enunciate words? Why must I have trouble speaking words that come from my mouth from reading words on a screen? Words, work with me here. The building is a symbol for the people. Really? The people of Manton? Do they have a symbol? Is it All Might? Is All Might there? I don't see no All Might. I don't like this sign. A combined facility for commerce. What do I call a fashion building in a reference to the business it contains? Okay. Manton is a town as a place for people to go for amusement. Okay, cool. You say many things a lot. Yeah, because it's amusement, of course people are gonna go in droves. They go have fun. People like being entertained. This is extra dialogue. We don't need all that dialogue. With little help to Himeno and trying to take up as little space as possible, you know, clearing her big boobs, I leave the search to her and gaze up at the building. I look up and up. The top of the building is too far to think my neck will snap. Okay, big building. That's magnificent. My neck is gonna snap now. I don't know why. We should have got here 30 minutes earlier, as is for my prerogative for the things that I do so that we were not late. No. Okay, you're gonna think about it. Whatever that was, I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go here and black out. Those are the things from long ago. Things from the past. Things that are done. That's, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's not... Then don't say it 3 times? I finally hear Himeno calling out with me in a loud voice. The elevator's this way, come on! I push away my headache and step through the automatic door. You sure you're okay to go there, girl? I don't think she's feeling too good. Information entrance, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to the aquarium. Fish. What? I guess the game started. Usually intros are done in the beginning. Seriously, and I skipped a few things. Granted, my stuttering reading, I skipped a bit of a chatter, and it's 20 minutes in. Why did this game start 20 minutes in? I don't know. You tell me. I mean, those visuals are very, very pretty. Ah, big whale. Killer whales are cool. Oh, look! Water! I can maybe breathe in it if it's red. I think I died. I have no clue what's going on. Ah! Terror! The look of death! Oh, no! Ah! Scary! Don't know what's going on. I'm melting! Why were you melting? Are you some kind of weirdo? No! That's just how I am. I melt. There's a fish in my eye. Hey, don't look at my skirt, you pervert! I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Can't look up the skirt. Okay. Okay. I thought the game was over. It's like, oh, 20 minutes in? All right. Oh, wait, intro. Oh, black screen? Okay, game over. Oh, no. Guess this just happens when you go inside the Mandan Aquarium. Cool. Top floor. We made it. The elevator is the type that has glass windows so you can see through. Wait. Words. Work with me. The elevator is a type that has glass windows so you can see out. That is the only thing that is the only thing that distracted me from my gloom. That is, we need another sentence. I can smack myself for reading bad. I can smack you for bad grams. A crowd of people get on with us, but almost all of them are gone by the time we reach the floor that contains the aquarium. I mean, you could have said by the time we reach the aquarium, all the people that got on board with us are gone. Probably stopped off at the apparel or sundries. Why is there a sundries shop? I guess we don't have bad elevator music. I'm gonna skip all that. She describes everything way too much, way too long-winded. Like, I just want to go. I want to see with mine eyes. I must look with my peepers. While stepping out to a floor, the atmosphere immediately switches into a lively one. The sounds of chatter that are drowned out by the roar of the large fan. Hold on, I'm getting a large fan. I need a large fan. This game doesn't have large fan sounds. I hear the sound of background music. A large fan. See? Doesn't it drown out the sound? Actually, that's probably annoying you. I'm sorry. The lighting is dim and tinted slightly blue. The windows are also covered, giving the feeling that it had suddenly become night. That actually sounds like a pretty nice ambient mood for an aquarium. As this is an aquarium, it makes sense that the concept is based on the ocean. Yes, the pungent smell of salt is a major change. You just say it smells like the ocean, but then again, it's an aquarium. Amazing! It's like we dived in deep into the sea. Or better yet, you could just skip all that dialogue and just cut straight down to what you just said. That's what I thought too. Instead of being targeted at families, lately it seems more like a dating spot for adults. Or at least that's what the magazine said. But it's true. Himeno. Himeno, are you taking me on our date? It's like a secret date thing that you're just disguising as to be like some sort of crazy rumor mill hunting thing. Trying to hunt ghosts or whatever kind of rumors. And what's in your bag is something very secret, and we're gonna go to the back room and do things because you want to get stuff ready for a sleepover. I don't think I'm ready for that. Not on a first date. Absolutely not on a first date. Himeno, can I get my cookies and cream ice cream now? I want it. You know, it's my second time coming here. It feels like the first time. Next to the entrance is the souvenir shop, though it lacks the usual boisterous voices. Okay. How would you know the usual boisterous voices would be there? How do you know what usual would be if you've only been there one other time before? It appears to be a place that could be reached both from inside and outside. And inside. And outside. And inside. And outside. And outside again, but not inside again. Let's see. Nope, not gonna read that. Hey, Mayu. What's up? Do you like to have my boob pressed against your arm? I forgot to tell you one important thing. Just gonna come closer. Himeno makes a mysterious face and brings her mouth to my ear. Why? You drop your wallet or something? Why are you guys, like, looking at me all seductive like? I'm a little confused. That's not it. That is something I had heard that's a bit of an urban legend. But they say that the amount of people going missing is on the rise. There's a rumor that this month alone, the number missing is well into the double digits. Huh? We have this conversation at the front of the metal rack. Oh, that there? That stuff? Little barrier there? Okay, cool. Then at that time, we hear sound of the elevator opening and closing, but don't see people going into the aquarium. Well, he's headed Forks. Maybe they're not going in there. Maybe they don't want to go on a date spot. Manton used to be a shopping district, right? That seems to be why, even if there were a lot of runways, the media wouldn't pay much attention. Care to say that again? Yeah. It's, the media wouldn't pay much attention because it used to be a shopping district. Sure. But supposedly many of the missing persons had stopped off at the Manton Aquarium. That rumor, who'd you hear it from? Who indeed? No one in particular. You know how rumors spread. I just made it up. We're gonna be staying here for a while. At Himeno's words, I feel a cold shiver down my spine. Regardless of how credible the rumor is, I sense a dread shots through me. Wait, a sense of dread shoots through me. Okay, good. And how is that credible? There is no evidence of credibility given in that. Considering my past, it's natural that I would feel connected to missing persons. No, we don't know why. Oh. Cool. Let's unfortunately save. Why on earth? Could you have told me about this before? Well, I thought if you heard it, you might have not wanted to come. Hey! Hey! No! You forget to tell me that was a lie! You just move over with your boobs! tend to protest firmly. So firmly I'm protesting, but I still ended up rather anticlimactically. Because she finds it very cute and adorable, and I don't find it cute and adorable. Ghost May exists, but that's whatever. It didn't change the fact that Himeno lied to me. It's the proof in the pudding that she has her own strange interests at heart, yet it still makes me feel even more worried. This rumor is a continuation, specifically for people who saw the deep-sea fish booth and just never came home. Himeno relays those two pieces of information that frightened me with a smile. Okay, I don't want to hear about the deep-sea fish booth. I don't want to keep saying that 20,000 times, because we're even saying that 20,000 times. Wait a minute, Himeno? Things went black again. Something else is tied beneath that fear. Something about the aquarium. And the missing persons who didn't come home. That was essentially... I'm just gonna ignore that. That didn't happen. Are you okay, Mayu? Sorry, I guess I scared you a bit too much. I think this story's pretty exaggerated, so don't worry about it. I heard it's a fun aquarium. I think we should take those stories with a grain of salt, alright? Yeah, they're a little late for that. Now I'm seeing things, and music's gone. Though her kindness is misdirected, its kindness just the same. Having involuntarily sat down. My God. I just sat down. I don't even have to. I can just see that. Can you show me that I sat down? I might see my shoes. I don't want to see my shoes. My shoes are hideous. It's strange after 5 years the memory should have faded. I tell myself this, then I let out a small sigh. Himeno actually showing concern. Himeno is actually showing concern. So I sit down on a bench and You just said you involuntarily sat down at that bench. Did you just get up and sit down again? I'm so confused. Oh, can of cocoa. Yeah. Thank you, Himeno. I love cocoa. Are you okay, miss? The fact that I'm thinking like this, this canned cocoa is a little weak. It's proof that I'm cooling down. As I'm starting to feel a little better, a male voice calls out to me. You know, this could have happened before that. That would have had a better flow. Oh, I can see his belt, the crotch line. I need my eyes up. While holding my half-finished cocoa, I turned into the direction of a voice that came from. Rather than the boy's voice I expected belongs to an adult. So I respond timidly. I'm okay. So, no need to be so vigilant. I'm an adult. Maybe. Nothing has been established. He's wearing a gray knit cap and brown running shirt. He's tall, even for a guy. So, I have to look up at him, even though I'm sitting down, so I'd have to naturally look up at him anyway, as is my wants and needs. So, yeah. Man, so much muscle on those shoulders. He's a pretty handsome boy. But, he's too old. I can't date an old guy. Ew! That's gross! He's probably like in his 20s or something. I'm still going through my entrance exams that I happen to have already passed, though I don't know that I passed, but I say that I passed. Whether he realizes I'm looking at him or not, he plunks down right next to me. It's kind of an odd way to put it. Even after he sits down, we aren't sitting at the same height. Yes, you are. He's just still taller than you. Pretending to fix my posture, I move away from him a little. Are you not feeling well? I'm fine. Really? I'm really okay. Yeah! Thanks to my nerves and my wariness, I end up speaking. Unnaturally fat. Oh. Okay, I wish I knew that faster. I knew the context of how to say something. Moreover, if he really is a kind person, I might end up abusing his good intentions. How? Why? Are you that kind of person to abuse people's good natures? Why you? How cold. It figures. He's just in for the candy. I say again without thinking, without knowing what he says, wait, what? Without knowing what he's so happy about, that man's mouth loosens into a grin. He didn't sound very happy at all, and that don't look like no grin. That still doesn't look like a grin, sir. You're pretty clever. I give up, but, you know, I seriously am worried about you. Wait, but you know, I seriously am worried about you. Why is that a question mark? That's more of a statement. It's not a, that's not a question. You don't even need the but. You can say, or that, or but you know. You can say, I seriously am worried about you. Yeah. That's great. But can you go away? Can you go away? Creep? Where's my creep alert button? I need the creep alert button. Someone sound off the creep alert button. He's not going away. I'm just gonna sit here with my can of cocoa. My friend's gonna be back soon. She's gonna come with the tickets. And then he's gonna go away. It'll be fine. Well, that aside, since you came to have... Wait, what? Well, that aside, since you came to have fun, let me show you around. We're fine, really. Even though you don't know I'm with another person, I'm good. Good. Dude, seriously, stop. Creeper man. Stop. Creeper, stop creeping. Creeper, stop creeping. Creeper, stop creeping. Oh, that was good timing. Yeah! The words come out so naturally, they surprise even me. I now become a complete idiot. My eyes meet his. I must not stare into the eyes of creep. I work part-time in this building, so I'm familiar with it. That, you know, this area that is. Yeah. I don't even need that. I just work here. You know, I usually come by and hit on the middle schoolers, even though I appear to be an adult. But I'm old enough to work, so yeah, totally not creepy, right? Himeno! Help me! Use your big boot powers and push this guy away! I gasped and look up. Himeno was carrying 2 tickets and some pamphlets. With a hand on her hips and her cheeks puffed out, Himeno glares at the man with narrowed eyes. Are my eyes narrowed? Are they puffed out enough? I think the only ones allowed to sit on junior high schoolers would be high schoolers. Oh, no, I'm not trying to hit on anyone. This girl just looked unwell is all. No, dude. Mr. Unfamiliar Man, you're totally in that territory. Don't even try to skirt your way around here. I see what I did there. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was what you'd call hitting on someone. Ugh. I'm caught. You're the worst. Hino pulls my arm with a jerk, pulling me backward. Then she inserts herself between the man and I. Good grammar! Yeah! Good grammar! But yeah, well, seriously. Himeno, you're a good friend. You're a good friend. Here's some good pats for you. Even if you, like, knocked a couple of my brain cells to death here and there with your boob attacks. Hey, mister? Himeno mutters, facing the man's chest. On hearing her say mister and giving a puzzled look, the man shows us the plastic name tag hanging around his neck. I must have forgotten to take this off. Himeno, speaking of which, he said he worked here part-time in this building. Ah. Then is that... wait, is that his entry card or something? He slaps his knees and rises to his feet. Probably... what the... You're standing up already. Is this for you sitting down? I don't know. I guess this is now happening. I'm Hiyoshi Kenji. I work part-time at the shop downstairs. With this entry card, I can get to Manton Aquarium at a discount. Oh yeah, chicks dig it. Is it? Wait, is it an employee discount? Can we get a discount? Something like that. I'm not exactly a company employee, but I get it half off anyway. So, I come here often. Okay, great. Well, you are a staff member. Really? That's quite unexpected for you, mister. When did you become older? You'll crave these soothing experiences as well. Wait, oh, I thought it was like when did you get older? Brain, you're inserting words that aren't there. Stop it. What do you mean? Well, yeah. I mean, heck, I got an aquarium, and it's great. I could stare at it for hours while just watching the fishies go around. And I'm not old enough to be called a mister. Yeah, you are. Actually, you're a stranger. You're a stranger danger. I don't care if your name is Kenji. I don't care if you introduce yourself. Sir, you are a stranger danger. And you're definitely old enough to be called mister. In fact, you're just plain mister. Now he says it. Compared to us, you're definitely old enough to be a mister. I'm just gonna skip all that. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, I don't care. You're thinking way too much. You're thinking way too much. Why are you thinking about brands? Just stop thinking. Have a little bit of cocoa. Himeno's got your back. You're okay, Mayu. You'll be fine. She'll knock this guy out for you if it comes to that. And my brain is stuttering, getting stuck on words now. Well, mister, are you also well versed in urban legends? Here we go again. That's what mister's going for now. Here I thought I was gonna snag a date with a little cutie, but no. Then our friend comes by, and now we're gonna talk about urban legends. Well, maybe we can get a date out of this anyway. Yes, how can I, Mr. Creepman, Kenji, get a date? Don't be creepy, folks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be a creeper. Of course I'm well versed in stuff. Why else would I be here? There's a rumor that it's open all day and on a full moon. Do you know anything about that? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Wait, hold on. I think you need to give up on that one thing. Naturally, since I'm a regular here, I often hear rumors like there are spirits floating in the tanks, or every time a person dies, a jellyfish tank increases by one, and so on. Just these outlandish claims that have zero bearing on them. Trust me, I'm a regular. I work here part-time. Himeno-chan, wait, whoa. When did we get to the Chan level? You are jumping the gun, mister. You can just no. No. Just stop dancing around it. Just tell me. Previously on the last episode on Dragon Ball Z. Well, please don't yell for 20 long minutes and then cut out. Without thinking about it, I think he just did that. So I'm gonna stay in my head for a little while until it all passes over. Let's see, we'll just skip that. Okay, we're going to Steins Gate level of chatter. There's too much. But we're gonna pass. We're not gonna go with you, sir. I can just tell. Yeah, no, let's go. We'll just go. We're gonna pass. Goodbye, sir. I think we'll pass. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have the day off anyway. Besides, I think you'd be better having someone that's knowledgeable about this place as I am. No! We're going to the aquarium. We're gonna do a rumor hunting and see some fish. I don't need you to show me around. You're gonna ruin the adventure. You are gonna give us spoiler alerts, and no, those are not allowed. We're gonna go on a romantic date. Wait, no we're not, because then we're gonna sleep over, and she's gonna get those things out of her bag. I don't want those things out of her bag, maybe. Not on the first date. Himeno, it's not that I'm interested, but it's not that I am either. So, can we just go? Mayu, don't say any more than you have already, okay? You're not making it look any better. Let's just go. A bitter grin spread across his face. Hiyoshi-san waves to us. Okay, great. Well, looking back, we head for the gate to Mantan Aquarium. We avoided getting kidnapped. Naturally, there's no mark indicating that he's touched me. And called back to Himeno. Wait, what? You get touched? Wait, can we go back? What? What? Wait, what? Wave to us, look back at the aquarium. Wait, yeah, okay. You feel cold air, you got sensations from having causing me to grab my arm. Okay. I thought said something had grabbed her arm. Like, wait. Words? I don't know. I need granola. I'm like half present. Man, it figures that the whole time... Wait. It figures that the whole time, if you come on the day of a full moon, all the water will change into blood. It's a lie. The water's pretty normal. It's so disappointing. Of course it is. Jeez. It's water. What do you want it to do? Right away, Himeno says so regretfully. Even so, she's still unable to hold back her excitement at having come to the aquarium. And her steps are fittingly light. After all, she's in the sports club. We get to see fishies! I love aquariums. You guys like aquariums? I haven't been to an aquarium in so long. I would love to go again. And like go to one where they have the really big arches and it's just glass and it's just a tube because you're really going through a tank and there's all these fish and whatnot going over you. I would so love to see that. That would be amazing. Let's see, as we come out to the gate, there are several small tanks nearby. Mantan's Aquarium's first and most celebrated exhibit is the one displaying fish native to Tokyo Bay. There are 4 tanks in this corner, and from that corner to this corner, from inside and then outside, and then the left side to the right side. You know, they're just everywhere. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Himeno giggles at as rockfish, porgy, and other fish you recognize from the supermarket are also there. That's where they come from. Himeno, we can go shopping here. We can get the fast, fresh seafood around, don't you think? This booth also... This booth also showcases environmental problems in order to prompt the consciousness of the issue, causing a tightening in my chest. Of the issue. Water pollution is a serious problem. Tomorrow I think I'll try asking Mom to use a little less detergent. We went many places here in this one thing. How about this booth also showcases environmental problems, such as water pollution. It's very serious. It's used to bring up, you know... How about this booth also showcases environmental issues, such as water pollution. It's used to raise awareness of the issue, and maybe we can help. And actually, you can just go... And then... like start a new thing where no, not even, no, just get rid of that sentence because you're only saying that because of that. You're not really environmentally conscious, but it's good. I don't know how less detergent's gonna help. I don't even know what I can't even say the words running through my brain. That's how broken I am with this game. Suddenly it's gotten like this. Wait, no. Suddenly it's gotten like this. Himeno's reaction is the polar opposite of mine. What, are you super happy and peppy right now? Even as I'm reading the panels, pardon me, she is uninterested in the display. Just like that, I read every last panel. Himeno has long since stopped watching me, crossing her arms and puffing out her cheeks. Man, you do a lot of cheek puffing. You're gonna be like a squirrel by the end of this. Thanks for waiting, Himeno. Jeez, you're too serious, Mayu. If you feel like that the whole time, the day will be over. No clothes. Weren't you kind of planning to sleep over? I mean, you got blankets and flashlight and a whole bunch of stuff in that bag. Isn't that what we're here for? It'll be fine. This area isn't that big, and it's not like I'm gonna read everything, even though I am. Because I have many thoughts in my head. Well, let's head to the next area. Next is, the tunnel tank. Oh, there might be ghosts. Oh, maybe that'll be like the human fish-like one? Human-like fish? Is there a mermaid? Good jeez, come on, let's go already. Trying to enjoy a good time watching the fish and you're talking about mermaids. I guess we finally get some visuals in a visual novel. Amazing! See, this here, that there, I would like to go under a tunnel tank. That'd be so cool. Really amazing. And pretty. With no door to partition this booth and the next, passing beside this tank took us to the next one, where larger breeds of fish swim about. Hey, look at that! Oh god! We don't have many poses, we're just gonna be like here all the time. I'm just gonna hold my arm like this. Wait, hold on. Wait, she's holding her arm like this. Well, really, this one like this. Who holds their arm like this? Hold on, I'm trying to scooch back. Like, we're doing this. For X time. This is no ordinary tank, rather a giant tube-like tunnel with The left and right sides connected above in an arch. There are no sides. It's just a tank with a tube through it. And my arm's getting really heavy. Yeah. That's such an uncomfortable position for your arm, Mayu. What are you doing to yourself? And geez, Himeno, you don't have to puff out you're just busting out your chest so much. Stop it. Stop it. As we walk through the tunnel, we're able to catch the fish moving about 3 dimensions. Huh? Huh? We bring our faces as close as we can to the glass, giving the illusion that we're in the ocean. I don't know about 3 dimensions, but totally on ya with bringing your faces as close as you can to see all them fish and be like, yeah, I'm scuba diving. Just watching the mantas, the rays. The manta is a type of ray, which is actually a type of shark. And various types of sharks. Okay, good. And the sea turtles can be intoxicating for us humans. Well, yeah, because it's so peaceful. Even though they're probably making sure that they're not food for anyone else, even though they're well fed in an aquarium. When I was a child, I thought the ceiling might crack. But now, I passed that feeling up, leaving only to the throbbing of my heart. I'm panicking. The water is a giant bundle of blue, various colors within it, shooting every which way. Bundle of blue, various colors. Huh? I get it. Okay, many shades of blue, many things of light of blue, shooting every which way. I don't even know. There's lots of blue everywhere. I can see it. I can see it. Hey, Mayu, look at these huge fangs. It's like he can eat me. Hey, Mano, that fish is cute too. Just don't get too close. He might eat you. Wow, the stingray's face is creepy. Really? I think it's cute. Amanda, it's huge. That little one over there looks yummy. As the words come to us, our conversation seems out of sync. Our feelings are being touched. Our feelings of being touched, however, are the same. And Himeno's enjoyment is obvious. Of being touched? Huh? Feelings of being touched. Do you mean you have mutual excitement? However, are the same? What? Our feelings, our excitement are the same. We're both very excited, and it's very obvious that Himeno's excited. We can just say that we're both very excited because, my God, there's nothing more exciting than going to an aquarium. Nah! Sentence says that was a bad. Being surrounded by the water and the fish as we are, we feel as though we're freed from a sense of time. Hey, Mayu, doesn't this ray's face look human? Maybe? It does! It does look human! Even though I just asked you if it does as an opinion, and I kind of wanted your opinion on it to see if you thought if it did or not, I'm telling you that it does, and that it is. It does! The mystery of the human face fish is solved! Naturally. Well, if you're okay with it, then so am I. Good. Don't fight it, Himeno. Just fight it. Let your friend enjoy it. Let Himeno enjoy her time. Thus, we learn the true nature of one urban legend. That was fine either way, but for Himeno, this was probably the best. Though from Himeno's enthusiastic stance, even as she watches the fish, she probably realizes just how implausible it all is. Rather than get tired of it, rather than get tired of it, though, I am having fun. Just take out the though, take those out, take out the comma, and take out one comma. There we go. Fixed it. You're welcome. We move leisurely through the tunnel, coming to a stop at the center. I don't see you. At this point, up to this point, only the big things have caught our eyes. But on closer inspection of the tank, there's also sand piled up. But on closer inspection of the tank, there's also sand piled up to our knees with shrimp, shellfish, small fish, and other such creatures dwelling there. I was trying to read ahead so I know what to say ahead of time, but there's so many commas. Because we can just stop at right there where it says have caught our eyes. We can stop there. Perfect. Done. And you can say, and take out the but. No buts. On closer inspection of the tank, there's sand. Take out the also. There's no reason why you would need it, because there's nothing else indicating another object item. You're just saying what you're happening. No. There's sand piled up to our knees with shrimp, shellfish, small fish, and other such creatures. Shrimp, which can be considered child-sized, seems so cute and innocent as they swim about, breaking through the sand. I'm okay with that. Hey, look, Himeno! It's tiny! Get that outfit. It's the middle of winter. Who would winter? It's the middle of summer. Who would wear such a thing? I can't forget that. That's very suspicious. Reminding me of my sister. Mary. She wore it 5 years ago before she went missing. The girl quickens her pace as if playing with me and disappears out of the other side of the tunnel. There are hardly any people there, but I lose sight of her between the shadows of the tank in the corner. I know, it's very hard to see when it's pitch black and we can't see anything. Mary, how? Why? Hey, Mayu, wait! Breathing heavily, Himeno chases after me. I say, sorry! I have to chase a figment of my imagination, maybe! But as I come out of the tunnel, I survey the area, spotting a winter skirt nearby. I chase after it, after that swaying form. Behind me, I can hear the intensity of Himeno's rushing steps and quicken my pace. Can't catch me! Gah! I am falling into a trance. I realize what's going on when I slam into someone and fall on my backside. I just fall on my butt. I call my backside. I dig your outfit. I like her outfit. It's a nice outfit. The girl clicks her tongue and she picks up what she dropped. As I start to say, excuse me, but... to her, she's already moved past me and running off somewhere. Because of that brief incident, I'm unable to find my way out of my confusion. Anyway, Mary? I feel bad about the person I'd run into, causing me to feel flustered. In that exchange, I lose sight of both that long hair and that long skirt. It was love at first sight. But you're going this way, right? I'm not sure myself where I'm running to, but I think you could say I'm definitely running with all my heart. Maybe? I don't know. All I know is that I'm passing between tanks faster than I can remember. I don't really pay attention to them. I just continue following Mary's back, running. Yeah, you don't have, I can hear you. I would like to see what's going on. Mayu, get a hold of yourself. Have some granola. You suddenly took off and you wouldn't turn around no matter how many times I called you. Even when you dropped something, you had no idea. What happened all of a sudden? Well, can you hold on a second? I need to explain something to you, so yeah. Hold it! Oh, you're not Phoenix. Sorry, it's the second I would see someone yell out, hold it. I think Ace, Mr. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney at Law, has come by to protect me. Hey, Blue Sky, what's going on? What is this? That is a fantastic question. That is a question that I too often wonder. This is a visual novel called Sound Drop Fall into Poison. Very long title. Filled with grammar mistakes and run-on sentences. Just it mind boggles me to no end how this thing became a thing. I don't even know if the game's really started. The intro sequence didn't start till 20 minutes in game. It's a very certain kind of special. But this was requested by one of our lovely peeps in the Discord. They wanted to see me suffer through this because I've tried to play this not once but twice before. Well, first time by myself, like, oh, cool, a horror visual novel, something different than something that's romantic and nice and sweet, and has some relatable stuff, or something different like Dengeki Striker, which is one about superheroes. Which like, oh, that's cool. That's actually really fun and funny. This exactly how she looked long ago. Mayu, snap out of it! Himeno shouts. It isn't simply a loud voice, but one weighed down with great sadness. It definitely gets through to me, but that doesn't mean it'll stop me. Because, without a doubt, I was right. I know I'm right, man. It was right there. I saw her. It wasn't a grainy memory. I didn't bump into a stranger. Hey man, let's just say that even if this married girl is here, she would have grown in 5 years, and her clothes wouldn't be the same. It's summer, so she wouldn't be wearing a coat. Moreover, she was there! I saw her! No, Mayu! No! Mayu, you weren't chasing anyone. You just took off running, leaving me behind, okay? Could you just calm down for a bit? Our tickets will get us back in, so how about some cocoa and, we go into the rest area? I think you're tired. You're all a little shaky earlier. Well, that's because Himeno cares about us. She's actually a really, really good friend. There's no way that me seeing Mayu. No, I could see Mayu. There was Mary. I saw Mary. She was there. Himeno? Mayu, okay? Wiping away her tears, Himeno smiles at me. Surely she has plenty of strong feelings about this. About me. I mean, just look at that hair. Even so, it seems as though Himeno has accepted me. I mean, what do you mean? She's your friend. She cares about you. If she just accepted you as who you are as a person now, that'd be very, very, very weird. That's probably right. Surely if we go by the entrance, know if Mary comes out, so... Mayu, that's good. That's right. Yeah, that's more like you. Come on. Mayu's out of control, guys. She's going out of control. She's going nuts. She's going through Steins Gate. I know it. It's gotta be it. Himeno's voice is like an arrow, piercing through me. The pain in my chest is nothing more than discomfort. You're being mean! You just tried to hand me something, and I'm like, slap, and now you're yelling at me! You're so mean! That's the way overreacting! What is Himeno saying? That isn't mine, so I couldn't possibly have dropped it. So I'm well within my right to slap out of it and snap. And now I can't even look at Himeno's face. Liar! Huh? Liar? That's not mine! It isn't something I dropped. It was Mary's. Mary dropped it. That can't be. I'm not lying. Really. There was no Mary-chan. So she couldn't have dropped the keychain. Himeno was becoming gruff as she continued. Really? Isn't it you who is lying? No one? No one else is here. That's enough! Himeno, you dummy! It's not mine, so I couldn't have dropped it, even if you picked it up and gave it to me and thought it was mine. And this whole argument is very pointless, and we shouldn't even be arguing and should have left that where it was. And I should have said thank you, but it's not mine. And just move on. No, now we're fighting. This is the worst date ever. I don't even want to know what's in that backpack that you have with the blanket and the snacks and flashlight for when it gets dark after dark and we have our sleepover. No! Not anymore! And scene! For the two of you, just this once. Upon saying that, Mom handed us each 100 yen coins. That day was a cold winter's day. We're now in a flashback. We didn't really set up much here, but we're in a flashback now. There were manta and penguin stuffed animals, stationery with the logo on it, and various souvenirs at the entrance to the souvenir stand. There was the gacha machines containing that keychain. You know, you could have gone off to memory about it and just talked about it. You know, instead of like flipping out all crazy on poor Himeno. That poor girl who can fly into the heavens after eating nothing but shrimp and cucumber sandwich. No. It's fairly typical for yeah, let's just go. I'm not a fan of gachas. Of gachas. I always get crap prizes. Yay! Mary held out both hands with glee, because we just got our coins from Mom, and now we're to go bet it all. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. How cute! Mr. Star, oh my god, you're so cute. Mary got a Starfish Charm keychain. At this point, Mary still didn't know the difference between starfish and a star. I was the next one. It was a pink drop, with a jellyfish charm. That's a pretty cute little keychain. Ah, a jellyfish. Huh? That's the one I wanted the most. Tradesies? Mary pointed the index finger of her tiny hand. I don't know if it's the left one or the right one. We'll just go both. She just pointed both, exclaiming in a loud voice. Mary was just learning how to use first person when she mentioned herself instead of the normal I or me, and instead she went with we. Hey, big sister, trade me. No way, I want this one. It's mine. I got it fair and square. Naturally, as I already fallen in love with that design, I substantially turned her down. I know big words, because I don't know. Upon begging my mother for one more time, my mother, who had warned us earlier, held her purse string tight, leaving Mary sulk. Now, both you children got your keychains. You both won a prize. Now, we are moving on. I cannot afford to spend any more money on this, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it. 10 out of 10, sorry. No idea what's going on. Hey, we're on the same page. We are totally on the same page. Nothing is set up coherently. One moment we're in darkness, next we're drowning and dead, then we're in a classroom, then we're in an aquarium kind of a place, then we get hit on by stranger danger, and now we're chasing after ghosts or something, and now we're in a flashback. I don't know. This is how this is how you do not game design. Sulking after being called stupid, I naturally didn't chase her right away. My mother, being so optimistic about the aquarium's small size, also waited a while to go look for Mary. Okay, that's a mistake number one. Because Mary disappeared. Mary is gone. She had poofed away in this aquarium that we are at with Himeno. And Mom, being a bad parent this time, she didn't bother going after her kid after having run off. That was mistake number one of bad parenting. And now now all I'm left with are my regrets. Even though I didn't lead you guys into a flashback, I'm letting you know now that was entirely a flashback. Man, so much regrets. Okay, this is too much dialogue. Skip, 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 skip. I need to see a picture! This is a visual novel, by the way. Oh, that sounds great. Hold on, let's see what I actually skipped. Hold on there. Hold on, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna go in here. Okay, let's see. A squoosh! There was a squish. Wait, what the frick? Okay. Keychain naturally slipped out of my body. The sign naturally slipped. Okay, great. Almost like saw Mary. Straight from Himeno. Himeno's in the building a map. Nothing to do. Okay, great. Okay, so. Okay, so she lost sight of Mary and strayed away from Himeno. Good. Makes sense. Himeno had the map to the building. Great. And Mayu doesn't, so she's lost. Okay, so so Mayu is now lost. This is what I get for skipping dialogue, because there's way too much unnecessary dialogue. At that moment, a pungent aroma floats by and causes me to speak in surprise. Speak in surprise! Unable to bear the irritating stench, I pinch my nose.
Still, the stench seems twitched into my nose, but it's made a smell of sewage and sulfur and very nauseating. It smells like vinegar. The sewer smells like vinegar. Squoosh!
It's a corpse. I'm not sure what type, but it's as big as my arm span. You can say it's as long as your arm. That is just saying it weird. Saying something as big as your arm span is just weird. No one speaks like that. No one talks like that. Hey, Real Juried. What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. The body is slowly decaying and hasn't retained its original form. Man, this thing is surely dead. Oh, man. But its bulging round eyes, its like extended fin tail, I can tell. It was probably a fish. I mean, I am in an aquarium after all. I feel sick. I've moved my foot slowly, and a small fragment of the corpse sticks to the bottom of my shoe. Well, the shoe was pretty ugly to begin with, so that's not that bad. On the other side, which I know is something wriggly desperately. Ugh, the sound of flapping wings departs from beside my ears, and I understand what that wriggling thing is, an insect. Ah! Ah, dead fishu! Oh no! Shaking chills run up my spine as if someone had pressed ice onto it. I take a step back and drop my cell phone. The phone reacts to the backlight of the LCD screen coming on, illuminating the dead body. The slurpy, syrupy dead body absorbs the light, and then all fades black again. The winged insect that flees to avoid it. What? Flees to avoid what? Avoid the light? Also meandering the white nematodes. I mean, no, the nematodes are much smaller than that. Much smaller than this. The backlight soon disappears, leaving its stench amidst darkness. Okay, that's enough. I know, it's a dead fish. You don't have to keep talking about it for 2 hours. Let's see, something is scraping up the pit of my stomach. I can't take it. She is so weak. I threw up. Oh god. I can't do it. It's convulsing. It's so gross. Yeah, it's a good thing that we didn't see that. Let's see. Okay, can we move on from this scene? I cover my eyes with both hands. Okay, now it makes sense that we're having a black screen now. Okay. I'm just skip. She's still talking about the dead fish. Oh no, why would you do that? Why would you? I'm telling you, I'm telling Blue Sky, I'm telling you, this is some kind of special. This is a very certain kind of special. At any rate, I can't go back to where I came. Why? Why can't you? That's no good. I run into Himeno. Why would that be a bad thing? I don't want her to see my face. I don't want to see her face either. I don't want our faces to see each other. Our faces are just incompatible right now. Oh man, the tanks are broken. A little water remaining stinks, and the bodies of the living things have tumbled out of here. I think about how happy I am that I can't see. Even so, I'm gonna find the exit. Maybe this is why Himeno had the flashlight. My nose began to go numb, and thanks to that, I'm somehow able to retain my sanity. Why would the smell of rotting fish make you go insane? Oh, the squoosh! Squish! A splurch! I tried to ignore it and move on. I just keep stepping on these dead fish, even though I perfectly have my good cell phone that I can just use and use as a flashlight. I refuse to do so, not use my brain and watch my steps. Oh man, my shoes are ruined. I get used to the scattered shards of glass and the rotting fish corpses just before I reach the door. Okay, I guess this is normal for you now. The tip of my shoes feels as if I kicked something hard. Something different from before. Wondering why I'd kick, I casually look down. No! No! Ah! Red! I get the sensation that all the blood has stopped flowing through me, and that my heart has stopped completely. Huh? What? Whoa, shit, I almost knocked something over. Let's see. Kick patches of hair. Oh! The round thing I kicked has patches of hair. 2 eyes, a nose, with a bone in it. Oh, it's got a mouth. Oh, it's all together. Ah, that's great. Man, if only I had my light turned on so I actually know what's going on. Because apparently I know I can see in the dark. I have night vision. The wrong thing that I kicked has patches of hair, 2 eyes, a nose, with a bone. It's a human face. I kicked human face. Well, we can't see it. We're just got flashing red lights. Don't give my audience a seizure, please. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. It's a very, very bad idea. Speaking accurately. Oh. Oh, I guess I was inaccurate. I didn't kick the face. I didn't kick the face on the head that was apparently on the ground. Uh-huh. Cool. Let's see. A white cranium. Ooh. Only the forehead area seems to be exposed. What? Okay. What? There's no way a human head should be rolling around here. It's just my imagination. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I haven't looked in the direction it was rolling from. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, no, this ain't no person. Yeah, it's really different, you know. I just place my hands on the door and I'm just gonna get out of here. It's gonna be fine. I'm not going insane. Not gonna have a panic attack. Everything's fine. Himeno's gonna be there. We're gonna get our ice cream and continue on our lovely date. A squeal! This is... Yes, it's a tank filled with jellyfish. Actually, we do have to save here. Okay, so at this very point, the game, this game actually started. The game has officially started. It takes 2 hours to actually start this game. So as a recap, Mayu has been to this aquarium before, has been to the Manton Aquarium before as a kid. And her little sister went missing about 5 years ago. Her friend Himeno is huge on the rumor mill and loves it. She probably runs half the blogs in Creepypasta all by herself because she loves rumors like that. Perfect. So, just before it comes time to do our high school entrance exams that I already passed for some reason. It makes no sense that Mayu knows that she already passed it. Himeno decides it'd be great to hang out at the Manton Aquarium to go hunting on the rumor mill because we might go to separate schools and that would suck and we wouldn't be able to hang out as often. So thus, we made our plan. I was bribed with some cookies and cream ice cream and it was going to be great. Then a weird creeper boy came over and started hitting on me and I'm like, no, go away creeper, stop creeping. And Himeno saved me and then we went to the aquarium. She was very disappointed with what happened. Then I saw an illusion of what may have been my little sister from back in the day. So then, you know, just chasing after that. Then Himeno just freaks out because she doesn't see what I see. I'm just seeing whatever I see. Fast forward, I've just kind of slipped into this, where things just kind of went dark. Mayu just kind of has a thing for passing out and just waking up places. But this is kind of like what happens with Steins Gate, where you slip in between world lines and whatnot. And right now we're just in Jellyfish Cove. That was literally 2 hours summed up in like 3 minutes. This is not confusing at all. I step inside with my thoughts racing, and the atmosphere changes completely once more. I can hear the sound of the door closing behind me, because I more than likely closed it. Inside is a very clean place. The transparent water is tinted a faint blue, and inside float fantasy-like jellyfish. Countless pillars, shaped tanks are spread around and the water shimmers as it reflects the light of the fluorescent lamp. Red, yellow, green, and purple. The jellyfish's body is diffusing the light prism. Okay. This sentence is all over the place. Okay, we can stop at the tanks are all spread around like crazy. That's cool. The water shimmers as it reflects light. Well, that is shimmering. You're using the definition of a shimmer with shimmer. Shimmer is defined as shimmers. In spite of the strange space I've reached, I'm fascinated by the shimmering live art display. Himeno! I mutter without thinking. Then I quickly shake my head, erasing the image of Himeno's face that appears in my mind. Earlier, she did come after me. Yeah, no, it was totally not her. After all, Himeno chose on her own to part ways from me. Yeah, that was her choice. I'm sure it was because she dislikes me now. It isn't something I should worry about. You ran off on your own, Mayu. Okay? Himeno cares about you a lot. You're literally best friends. And now you're like, I guess my friend doesn't like me anymore, but that's okay. I don't have to worry about it. You don't need friends. Don't care about them. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna go on. Himeno was really just holding me back. It's okay. I got this. Even at a quick glance, I can see that there are various types of jellyfish in the tank. Having made efficient use of the small space, it's a charming area. It vividly expresses the starry sky, as it's fitting the name Manton Aquarium. Huh? What does starry sky and Manton Aquarium have in common? Does Manton mean starry sky? Or something involving stars? I don't know Nihongo! Compared to the earlier Fish of the World booth, this isn't the least bit in the K. Ah, I wonder if Mayu came this way. Alright, let's save that. Yeah, let's see. Go back is dangerous. Can't do anything by stopping. You have to press on. Feel worried. You meddle. Go back. Go back. No, let's just press on. This is fine. Now we get choices. Yay! And we'll die a couple times here and there. That's fine. Going back is dangerous. I can't do anything by stopping here. I have to press on. And so, I started towards the starry sky. You're in a building. There is no starry sky. Do you mean the jellyfish tanks? I gaze in fascination to the right and left of me. If circumstances weren't what they are, I would have stopped and stared into each and every tank. Even though I could do that now, but I'm a little freaked out, so I'm not gonna. The tanks are all lined up together. Wait, the tanks lined up all together are beautiful enough, but each one is vivid like the night sky inlaid with jewels. Are beautiful enough, but each... What are you trying to convey? That they're not beautiful on their own? Wait, no, wait, you are saying that they're beautiful on their own, but beautiful enough together? Can I just say the whole thing is pretty as you pass by? Your language is very confusing. My brain can't handle this. Can your brain handle this? I don't know. If your brain can handle this, please let me know, because my brain can't handle that last sentence I just read. Altogether, there are 7 tanks, each one holding a different type of jellyfish. Some with poison, some without. Categorized by aspects such as where they live. Cool. They really are beautiful. Yeah, we know, you said that, I think. I stop and stand in the very center, between the 3rd and 4th tanks. I wonder if this is... Wait. I wonder if this... Where is this coming from? I wonder if the last time we came, these tanks were here. Nakanobe, Mary, my little sister. I lean Why would you do this? Don't you want to go away and find your way out and find Himeno? What are you doing still here? I lean my back against one of the tanks and sit down. Whenever Mary's face appears in my mind, I lose all of my strength. If someone saw me, I'd be embarrassed. See, you could use a comma there. But here, now, in Manton Aquarium, there's no one around. I heave a sigh and look up at the ceiling. For some reason, a large fan is revolving there. A large fan? I have one here. It's not that large. I can make it large. My memories of the last time we visited Manton Aquarium aren't all that bad. It was the first time in a long time all four of us had gone out as a family. Mary and I got along really well, and we always held hands as we walked. Okay, good. You know, that's fine. Let's see, Mary's a bit more tomboy. Okay, moving on. Okay, Mayu, you're talking a lot. Okay, Mayu, you're talking a lot. You're not progressing through with what you need to do. You're not going anywhere. Happy memories. I have plenty of them. But on such a special day of all days, Mary and I ended up fighting. The rest proceeded just as I remember. Since then, my parents buying me anything I want. However, I changed as well, and I didn't really want anything anymore. Greed itself seemed to decline for me, and I never really got excited for anything. That's the magic of sibling rivalry. Because you lost the love of your sister, because she poofed. And your parents are just trying to, like, help ease the pain of the loss the only way they can. Okay. Go on, Mayu. You can do it, Mayu. You can take another step forward. I don't think she can take another step forward. Finally, it seems my strength has returned, and I stand up. Even though I asked, no one will come. The thundering ventilation fan in the ceiling is the only sound I can hear. I can't hear it. It was almost what the heck? It was almost at the same time I stood up. What was? Ah! A crack appeared in the glass of the tank behind me. Since the glass doesn't make any noise when it splits, I realized it's broken when the water splashes my rear end. Okay, that's weird that it didn't make a noise. She said rear end. Water continues to flow, gradually spreading to my feet. The amount of water from the tank is more than just puddles after a heavy downpour. But yeah, it's a jellyfish tank filled with jellyfish. They need water. You're in an aquarium. Along with the water flowing forth, the jellyfish had been in the tank until just a moment ago flowed out. In order to avoid the contact with the water already soaking my sandals, I stepped back from the puddles looking away. Oh, without looking away, I should say. How? Why? Is it because I leaped back? I'm sorry. As if to play further with my already bewildered mind, the tank behind me also cracks. I don't believe you. I don't believe any of this is happening because I can't see it. I just see flashes of white light and darkness. This time I hear a high-pitched noise of glass cracking. Following that, the tanks are each destroyed in turn. You just said, my mind's going nuts. This is weird. The tank behind me just broke. My butt's wet. And now all the tanks are broken around me. And then show us broken tanks. That's what we could have done. We could like cut that sequence down so much. Maybe I'm just too fast-paced. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe me not needing to know all the nitty-gritty details being repeated 5 times am the problem. And a normal person would want to know exactly every detail said 5 times over and over again. Maybe that's it. But right now we're stuck in the middle of the passage. Water's closing in on me from all sides, leaving me pressed in between. Pressed in between what? The edge of the water steadily draws near. My very, very unattractive boot sandals are getting wet. What should I do? The words that slid out of my mouth also flow with the water. The colors of the tanks that had once been so vibrant now seem eerie to me. Among these jellyfish are poisonous ones. Even worse, some of them are fatal. Yeah, well, it happens. Just don't get stung by them. You'll be fine. Thinking on that, my legs begin shaking in fear. No! Even though they have no bones or muscle structures and need the water to actually maintain the form, they're gonna be able to reach me somehow. They're gonna use their tentacles, and they're gonna lather up my shoes. Can't have that happening. No matter how frightened I become, I know I can't sit down. Do 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 do. Just run. I have no choice but to run straight through. I no longer have time for doubt. At a glance, the door on the opposite side is closer than the one I came through from here, even though I didn't really move at all. The distance isn't too far to the interior door. Running at top speed, I should be good enough to reach that one. You don't even need that. It's like, look, that door's there. It's not that far. I can make it. I hesitate for a moment, then grit my teeth and take off running. It's no more than 10 meters. It's a distance that should pose no trouble, even for someone like me who tested below average in physical endurance. Ah! Wanted to run about 5 meters, I just haven't passed the 6th tank. I fall full force on my back. Oh, this floor is so wet. Why would you run? You could have walked. Didn't your parents ever tell you that you should not be running poolside? This is what happens. You fall and you slip on your backside, on your butt, on your tuchus. And then you get stung by jellyfish. True story. But apparently these tanks are broken. I didn't know that broken tanks look like this. They look like just that they did before. Oh no, it's disgusting! The water soaks through my skirt and quickly soaks up my underwear. These are details that we've already assumed. The tank water is in direct contact with my skin on my rear. It's so cold and wet. It's so uncomfortable, but unavoidable. What do you mean but? You mean and. This tank water is so, like, going into the ocean. It's so cold. When I put my hand on the floor trying to stand up, I discovered that mistake. That action is a mistake, or was a mistake. I gone down fricked up. I squeeze my eyes shut at the pain. It just feels like I've been stabbed by a cold metal needle. No, it doesn't. Wait, no, it just doesn't feel like that. I've been stabbed by something. Have I been stung? You just said that you were stabbed. But now you're stung. I know, I'm just playing with the words, having a goof. Shaking, I shift my line of sight to my hands. A jellyfish is covering my right hand. At that moment, I get upset that I can feel the coldness of the water going around my right hand. It's so gross and goopy. I got stung. What do I do? Someone? You know? The pamphlet introducing the jellyfish had gotten all mixed up with the pieces of glass in the tank. Man-o-war. I noticed that name without much reaction, but it has to be poisonous to be called that, right? So maybe, there may have been also fatal tendencies. I guess. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Fatalities? Poison? Oh, what to do if I've been stung? Do I clean it? Is it bad? Is it bad if I don't clean it? Do I not go and take a shower later? I don't know. I can feel my pulse quickening. I wonder if it's the poison making its way through me. I don't know. I'm very confused. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? When I try to will myself to calm down, my impatience ramps up. Someone help me! stuck in a room filled with jellyfish tanks that are broken but are not really broken. And scene! Trying to use my pulsating right hand. Okay. For support to push myself up, I slid in the puddle. And I can't stand. You could just said that. I slid as I tried to get up. It hurts! It really hurts! I put water on the area where I had been stung in an attempt to rinse it out. However, the opening of the wound stings and startles me. I need fresh water. Huh? What wound? Huh? No! No, you're not gonna have any kind of wound or gash. Yes, it's gonna look like you got. If you've ever seen pictures of jellyfish stings, some of them will look like, you got branded with a hot iron. You're not gonna have a hole in you. At least that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like she's saying that there's a hole in her. Trying to apply pressure to the vein, I tightly wrap up the area where I've been stung. Huh? With what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, you grip it. Never mind. Dad? Mom? Emil? Barry? Want to be saved. I call out as loudly as I can. However, in reality, my voice has already grown hoarse. The corners of my eyes grow hot from the fall in the individual droplets. No, I'm gonna die. My voice is no longer really a voice at all. Before long, an electric shock runs through my right hand. The subsiding and intense pain brings my sense back to me. But my voice will no longer come out. Even when I try to think of something, nothing happens except the sensation of pain whirling inside me and fills me to the brim. Unable to control my body, I fall to the ground. Wait. I'm gonna backtrack here. So, we went from, okay, things are breaking around me. There's a door. I'm gonna run to that door. Because running on a wet floor is what a smart person would do. But then I fall and I land in water filled with jellyfish. Great. Cool. That happened. I try to get back up, but I don't look where I put my hand and I slap it on a jellyfish and now I get stung. Okay, great. And I still try to pick myself up, but I slipped. So at that point, and that was happening, I'm on the ground. So how am I to be from a prone position to falling down again? I'm already down. How can I fall down again? Am I falling through the floor now? Did I stand up magically? Did I get up? I don't know. I'm falling more. I'm falling through, I guess. I don't know. Man. I'm all submerged in water. Okay, cool. My heartbeat quickens. I become acutely aware of the flow of my blood. Ah, sploosh! Ack! Unable to stand it, I vomit. The very idea of being able to endure it no longer occurs to me. Why? Even so, the poison will be expelled from my body. My entire being become numb as proof that my blood has been pumping quickly. Wait. I've read that all wrong. Even so, the poison won't be expelled from my body. Okay. Don't know where that started off. But okay. My entire being becoming numb is proof that my blood has been pumping so quickly it has worn down my veins. I don't know if that works. Are any of you guys medical professionals? Is that a thing? Wanting to rinse out the remaining vomit out of my mouth. I suck in the water. It tastes like salt. Which would make perfect sense because this is a saltwater aquarium. And fish are saltwater creatures. Within my body, I'm struggling with all I have. On the outside, my shell has long exceeded the limits of its stamina. Huh? Shell? What? Blood is soaking through the capillaries in my eyeballs, and the puddles are spreading on the floor. Or pierced with blood. Okay, so... Okay, got it. Gradually, I stop feeling my blood flow. Is it because my heart has stopped? Or because my consciousness has disappeared? I don't know. I'm trying to think, but I don't know if I'm thinking, or if I'm dead thinking. I'm very confused. Either way, my consciousness stops and fades into darkness. I know, it's already dark. I can see that. We can all see that. This is a visual novel! This is visual! Within the same simplicity that a ventilation fan spews out cold air, my breath is evacuated from my body. Who talks like this? Who speaks like this? When I come to, I'm still gazing into the cylindrical tank, vacantly thinking nothing other than, I wonder if something's in there. I just stare into the tank. I have neither urge to call out nor desire to walk away. Merely the sensation that my consciousness alone is floating along the rippling sea. Why on earth am I here anyway? What have I come here to do? Whether I can't remember or there was just no reason from the beginning. The jellyfish are pretty. Especially this jellyfish. Its color is so bright. Oh look, it's him and all blurred out. The voice that starts talking right in front of me catches my attention. For some reason, I feel like I've heard it before somewhere. Well, who is it? I'm unable to remember clearly, seeing only a wavering face that won't come into focus. Anyway, Mayu, where did she go? Mayu? Bye, Himeno! That girl. She talked like she was looking for someone. Poor thing. If she lost someone, she probably won't find him. No, she's looking for you. Wait a gosh darn second. Where is this to begin with? Swaying. Double swaying softly, double time. Blip blop blip blop. This is a very long death scene. This is very long to be dying. Am I dead yet? Have I died yet? Oh, we got words. I got no visual though. Uh-huh. Yeah. Your form. Bad end. Oh my god. That's too long for death scene. And there's like 30 of them. No, I kid you not. There's like 30. Let's see. See my phone. Oh, hey, we didn't die on the first one. Neato. Let's see. So there's... How can there be 4 true endings? How can there be 4 true endings? Yeah. little chibi art form. They're like... Looks like she's more dizzy than dead. It's kind of funny. But, and look at all these. See, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. 27 ways to freak up and die. I don't know. And I've played further than this. I've played like to another... wait. Where... Did I reach chapter 2? I think I reached chapter 2. I don't think we even reached chapter 1. No, seriously, this game takes that long to actually begin. It's... I don't know how this thing became a thing. I don't understand this game. To no end, my brain just goes nuts with why is happening. And then, okay, Mayu, you're talking way too much. You don't need to give us all these details. Better yet, show us. That's what visual novels do. To show and tell. Like if there's a cupcake, show the cupcake. Describe how it tastes. That's cool. Don't just say that there's a cupcake and it's delicious and not show us a cupcake, please. I would like to know what they were thinking about how that cupcake might look like. Even if it's a shitty looking cupcake. And there's so many screens that are just purely black. That's like the worst of it. If it's not a black screen, it's a red screen. And if it's neither, it's like a flashing red screen with like the black lines going through it. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can handle any more of this. I think that scene is good. I think that's good enough for a one-off. But if anyone actually wants me to continue this and actually go through more, let me know. I may or may not consider it because this is bad. The writing. Ugh. I've been giving it the best. Like, I try so hard to give it the benefit of the doubt and really give it the time. Like, okay, cool, new experience, new game, good, perfect. It's just it's hard. Once a man, it was kind of fun to see you. I'll do it if you want. I'll do it. Trust me, it only gets worse. Cause there's what? There's another scene later with nematodes, which is completely inaccurate and false. There's another scene with poison dart frogs, which is absolutely inaccurate when it occurs. And I think the frog one was the last big. I think that's where we just said no. I know that's where I said no. Like after that, I was like, nope. Steve Irwin taught me well.